With me now is Yandy Smith-Harris from Love and Hip Hop New York. Yandy, how you doing today? Good to see you.
I'm trying to hang in there. After that indictment yesterday, well, the non-indictment rather, I have been feeling not so happy, but I'm trying to push through.
You are heavily involved in social justice movements. I mean, look at your shirt right there. You and Portia Williams have been protesting the killing of Breonna Taylor, which I cannot commend you both enough for. Like, your work is absolutely incredible. The Kentucky grand jury just announced yesterday that they were charging only one officer with 3 counts of wanton endangerment. I'm just going to ask you flat out, how are you feeling right now?
I think it's disgraceful. I think it's disgusting. And I think it's a very clear and loud message that in Louisville, Kentucky, Black women's lives just don't matter. The outright shameful indictment did not even include Breonna. Nothing, not even endangerment of her home, but the endangerment of the home next door to her. And that is just crazy to me. I mean, I was charged with an obstruction of justice when I sat on Daniel Cameron's lawn, but that is absolutely an obstruction of justice in a person's life and her livelihood. And I'm sad. I'm really, really sad because we did everything we possibly knew to do. You know, we marched, we protest, we went to the Attorney General's home. We did voter registrations in the community. We fed the community so much. Until Freedom, this organization that's amazing, has really been, they went and moved there. They all live in New York. They moved to Kentucky for the past 2 months to demand justice for Breonna. So to hear this, it just kind of makes me feel like sometimes the work just doesn't matter, which I know I can't get discouraged and feel like that, but it's heartbreaking.
Listen, I know this decision just happened, but have you and Portia texted yet at all? Are you guys in contact?
We've been on text, and I'm literally like, we're still on text. We've been on text since yesterday, and we are still texting about it. We have cried. We have cursed each other out. Like, what? I don't even want to say the curses, but it's insane. You know, it's insane. And I just hope that there is something that happens. You know, I think that there is a just God, and there will be justice, even if it's from him. You know, maybe this justice system doesn't operate in the way we love. That's why it's so important to get out there and vote. I can't express how much we need you to get out there and vote so that situations like this don't continue to happen. We have to put our attorney generals in place. We have to put our district attorneys, our mayors, our governors, and everyone. This should have been handled in March when it happened. There's no reason why there are people in position that could have dealt with this back in March, that now the world is involved and her mother still has no justice. We got to get out there and vote and hopefully change the way this world views justice, especially justice for people of color.
You know, as I mentioned, Yandy, you're a real advocate for social justice, but we can't talk about how you got to this point without talking about your past first and foremost. You're going to be on a new episode of TV One's Uncensored, where you talk about your path to the entertainment industry. How did this opportunity come about for you?
Oh my goodness. I was cleaning offices when I graduated. And then from cleaning offices, I graduated to answering phones, which was a big accomplishment. I had to make sure I was the manager of the call log, had to make sure all the messages were in order, time, date, and stamped. So that was very important as well. And then eventually, after I answered the phone correctly and I was able to take notes in meetings, I was able to go on tour with Missy Elliott. I was able to tour with Get Rich or Die Trying, 50s tour. I was able to help with Busta's albums and so many different things that Mona Scott Young and Chris Lighty allowed me to do. But really, I worked under Mona, directly for Mona. And she was really my pathway into this industry because I was very green. I didn't know anything about music or TV or television. And she opened the door and I just kind of kicked it. She cracked it like, all right. And then I just kicked it open like I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. So it was great. And it was challenging and it was courageous. Some of the different, I remember when our office got shot up. I don't know. I haven't seen the uncensored episode, so I don't know what they kept, what they didn't keep. But it was crazy. I remember my mom telling me, quit that job. You are running from bullets that riddled your office. That's insane. it's like every step of the way, I'm like getting rid of the bullets. I'm getting arrested. You would think that I was into other things, but nope, just regular working girl in the music business.